Hello everyone, thank you for watching. I'm Corrado Cocco, music producer and certified Bitwig trainer, and today we are going to see how to make a tuned techno rumble kick in Bitwig. Let me start by putting 4 simple notes in a bar in the key of the song. In this case F0, about 44 Hz. So first things first, let's imagine the kick composed by 2 different parts. We usually call the first part kick, and is the transient part of the kick, the initial part. And we usually call the second part the body, and is the sustained part of the kick, and we can tune this part on the key of the song. So let's start with the body, and a simple sine wave could be enough to make an interesting body. So we can modulate the pitch of this sine wave by an envelope, but actually the body of the kick is a quite stable part in terms of pitch. So let's continue by adding the click part now. I'll use a sine wave, also in this case, with a low pass filter, and it's really important here to modulate the pitch with a short envelope. I'll show you in a bit. Let's add some noise, pink noise, and different envelopes, and I'll make the noise very quiet. So here we need a short envelope because we are making the click, the transient part of the kick, and that's why I use AD. The time can go from 50 to 100 or a little more, 100 milliseconds. Well, as I told you, the important thing here is the modulation of the pitch by a short envelope, maybe 48 semitones. Could be a good starting point, and it gives you the sense of the transient and the attack of your kick. And of course, the frequency of the filter is very important as well, and maybe the shape of the sustained part. Well, we're making a techno kick and we need a heavy distortion. And let's start with the drive with the distortion on the second harmonic of the sound, about 88 and 90 Hz. Okay, now I'll connect the velocity to the low pass filter and the shape of the body, the low pass filter of the click. And now when we have high velocities, the shape of the body tends to a saw wave, and the filter is more open, so the sound is more distorted and crunchy. So now let's check the attack time of the body, and the attack of the body should be proportionate to the decay of the click. Okay, now let's build a mono maker. I'll use mid-side split, and I'll get rid of everything below 100 Hz in the side part, because now I'll put some delay with 18th notes. And of course, I make sure I mid sound below 100 Hz. Now this is a FX layer. We have parallel processing. The first channel is the original and second one is the delayed signal. So actually I'm using an LFO to make my delay more organic with a slight time shift. Now I'm going to make a pan effect because actually I want to move my sound, my delayed sound, to the left when the original kick goes on. And yeah, I take a tool and I can do this with a classic LFO in 1/4 and a saw wave and a unipolar wave. So as you can see now, for each beat of a bar, the sound moves to the left and then comes back to the center, and it sounds like this. Now I'll put some reverb and yeah, make sure to bypass the transient, the click, with a quite long pre-delay value. So now I need a little bit of compression and I'll take dynamics and I'll put in the sidechain part the original kick. And in this case, the compressor works only when the original kick goes on. So actually, I'm cleaning up the lowest part of the spectrum. Yeah, now I'm gonna add some macro controls. Actually, it's not multi-controls, but I'm just mapping the most important things inside my patch in front of my polygrid. Something like cutoff, shape, attack, and decay. Okay, now next page for the click part. Basically, I'll do the same, and I'm mapping the important things of the click part: cutoff, attack, decay, and so on. Yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye.